what do? We clap our hands. Show me your hands. Let's clap them. Story time is starting. Clap your hands.
Yay.
Story time is starting. Clap your hands. Story time's begun. I hope that you have fun. Story time is starting. Clap your hands. All right, good job. I think we are ready. Okay, well, today's stories are all about something that grows really high. It has branches and leaves, and sometimes other things grow on them, like apples or pears. Does anybody know what story time is about today? Trees, you're right. Am I too loud? Do I sound okay? Too loud? I'm good. Okay. Wonderful. Today we are, our theme is all about trees, some tree tales today. So, who lives in the tree? Let's think. Birds. Good job. That was my first one. So, a tree may be a home for birds. Can you flap your arms like the bird? Flap your arms like a bird, up and down, good job. And if they need to go really fast, go faster, faster, faster. And slow it down so we can land. Good job. Who else lives in the tree? What about a squirrel? Squirrels live in the trees. Can you shake your bushy tail? Shake your bushy tail like a squirrel. Good job, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And how about, who's this guy? Bzzz. Oh no, don't let him get you. Bzzz. Oh no, he's gonna get me. At you. All right, who else might live in a tree? Tree may be a home for who else? Monkeys. Can you show me your monkey? We're gonna swing from branch to branch to branch like a monkey. And what does the monkey say? Can you show me? What does the monkey say? Woo, 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 woo. Good job. What about a snake? Do snakes live in trees? Show me your snake. Yes. Snakes live in trees. Does anybody else live in the tree? Anyone else? Flies? Did I hear spiders? Ooh, creepy spiders. Well, let me think. I wonder if a tree would be a good home for me. What do you think? No? Would I be cold? I might be too cold and the mosquitoes will get me. All right, yeah, tree is not a home for me or you. That's for all the other animals. Good job, everybody. Who lives in a tree? Woodpeckers. Good job. Woodpeckers live in a tree, too. And what do they sound like? Yeah, they're fun for like a minute. Right? All right, everybody, let's get into our first story. Who do you see on the cover of this book? An acorn. Good job. This is called Acorn Was a Little Wild by Jen Arena and illustrated by Jessica Gibson. Here comes the acorn. There he is. Acorn was a wild little thing, pointy on one end. Do you see the point? And what's on the other side? A cap. Capped on the other side. That's Acorn. And Acorn is wild. Does Acorn sit like this? No, he's wild. Show me wild. Wild. Acorn's wild. He was the first of his generation to jump off the tree. Don't do that, said Oak. Squirrels will get you. I don't care about squirrels, said Acorn. I just want to roll. Can you roll with me? Roll, 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 roll. The acorn wants to roll. Rolling so fast. And roll he did. He liked the feel of the sun on his face and the wind on his cap. Where's his cap? Up here. Jump. He even took to taunting the squirrels. Uh-oh. He's teasing the squirrels. How do you tease the squirrels? Just me? Sure enough, just as Oak had warned, Squirrel got him. She scooped up Acorn into her paws, and she scrambled up a tree. There she goes. There goes the squirrel up in the tree. Oh no! What do you think Squirrel wants to do with the acorn? Uh-oh. Acorn loved it because Acorn was a wild little thing. He loved the thrill of the climb and the kicking and bouncing from branch to branch. Well, so far, Acorn's having fun. But then the squirrel took a little nibble of Acorn. Uh-oh. Acorn did not love that. Whoa, wait a minute there, buddy. Before the squirrel could nibble more, a dog came along. What does the dog say? And the dog and the squirrel barked back and forth until Squirrel forgot all about Acorn. And whoops! Acorn fell and rolled and rolled and rolled. Where did the acorn roll to? To the river. Oh no! He rolled down the hill again. He sat in the grass for days and days, and the rain came and pounded on his shell. He liked that. It was like a Swedish massage. And Acorn loved it because he was wild, and he loved it that way. Look, he's getting rained on. Eventually, another squirrel found Acorn. Let's go, said Acorn. I want to feel the wind against my cap. My cap on my head. But the squirrel didn't carry him up a tree. Where do you think Squirrel is going to put Acorn? Uh-oh! Let's see. Squirrel took Acorn and buried him deep in the ground. You are right, my friends. Uh-oh. Is it bright and sunny in the ground? No. It's dark in the ground. And it was no fun at all. But after a while, Acorn noticed cool things, like little, do you see what is it? Cool little worms in the ground. Can you show me your worms? Show me your wiggle worm. Show me your wiggly worm. The worms were so chill, wiggling around and tickling him as they passed. And Acorn laughed, ha ha ha, when they did, because even underground, it was still a little wild. Acorn had a lot of time to think in the dark. He felt as if he was changing. Does Acorn look like he's changing? What do you think is happening to Acorn? You think so? Spoiler alert. After a while, Acorn found himself stretching and pushing and pushing. What's growing? Does anybody know what's growing? Roots. Good job. You are so smart. He felt the sun for the first time in ages. Acorn had grown out of his cap and popped up right out of the ground. Do you see? Is Acorn an acorn? Is he still an acorn? I don't know. He's growing. He liked it so much that he put down some more roots and kept on growing day after day. Here he is. And here, week after week, month after month, and year after year, until Acorn was a small tree, a big tree. There it goes. Sometimes the foxes would run by, but he never told another acorn, don't do that. He always said, go for it. And let all the acorns, what do they want to do? They want to roll and roll and roll and roll. And as the sun went down low and the moon came up, the owls hooted in the night, and they called their friends together. And he loved every minute because Acorn was an oak. But he was still a little wild inside. Isn't an acorn a pretty tree? Oak is a pretty oak tree. Did you know that acorns turn into big trees sometimes? Isn't that cool? The end. All done. That was a good story. All right, now let's go ahead and think. What does a tree need? Trees have 4 needs. Can you show me 4 fingers? Show me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think they need? Something high in the sky, nice and bright. What is it? The sun. Show me your sun. Show me a big sun. Good job. And what else does it need? Water. Good job. What else? Clouds? Maybe. The clouds give us some. Good job. Show me your air. Blowing back and forth. And on the ground, yes, some soil. Good job, everybody. So we're going to sing a little song. It goes like this. I'm a tree. I have 4 needs. You do it with me. I'm a tree. I have 4 needs. I'm a tree, I have 4 needs. Do you know what they are? We talked about the first one. Show me your sunshine. I need lots and lots of sun. I need lots and lots of sun. I need lots and lots of sun to grow big and strong. Show me your muscles. Show me your muscles. I need water, yes I do. I need water, yes I do. I need water, yes I do. To grow big and strong. Show me your muscles. What else? I need air, just like you. I need air, just like you. I need air, just like you. To grow big and strong. What's the last thing I need? I'm a tree and I need soil. I need soil for my roots. Roots down low. I need soil for my roots. I need soil for my roots to grow big and strong. All right, good job, everybody. That's what the tree needs. Now, what about a tree and some birds that live in a tree? Would you like to learn or meet some of my friends that live in this tree? Here's one bird. Show me one. Everybody see it? Show me one. We kind of move this around. I have one little bird here in one little tree. He was all alone and he didn't want to be. So he flew far away. Show me your wings. He flew far away over the sea and he brought back a friend. Oh, there you go. To live in the tree. Is there still one bird? How many birds are there? 1, 2. Show me 2. Good job. 2 little birds in one little tree. They were all alone and they didn't want to be. So they flew over the sea and they brought back a tree, brought back a friend to live in the tree. How many are there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Now there are 3 little birds in one little tree. They were all alone and they didn't want to be. So they flew far away over the sea and they brought back a friend to live in the tree. Now how many birds are in the tree? 4. Good job. Show me 4. 4 little birds living in one tree. They were all alone and they didn't want to be. So they flew far away over the sea. We're going to fly really, really fast. Here we go. And they brought back a friend to live in that tree. Boop, boop. All right. Now there are 5 little birds in one little tree. They are not alone anymore. They're a big family. All right, good job. And there are how many? 5. All right, when we say goodbye to our bird friends, we need to say what color they are. Now let's go ahead and talk about the colors. What color is this one? Blue. Let's say bye, bluebird. Bye, bluebird. And let's say bye to this bird. What color is it? Yellow. Bye, yellow bird. Let's say goodbye to this one. Bye, pink bird. How many are left? Let's say bye to this bird. Bye, bye, red bird. And how many birds are left? 1. And let's say goodbye to purple bird. Goodbye, purple bird. All right, the end. All right, that was fun. Good counting and good job with all of your colors, my friends. All right, let's see. What next? How about another story? We'll go ahead and hop into Mel Fell. What do you think Mel fell out of? You think he fell out of a tree? Let's see. This is a silly book. Do you want to know how we read it? Like this? Is that interesting? This is a new kind of book. Mel Fell by Corey Tobar. One day, when Mama was away, Mel decided it was time to learn to fly. She had been in the nest long enough. Aren't you scared? Asked her sister Pim. Yes, said Mel, but I won't let that stop me. Here we go. Are you ready? Boop. She looked down, and it was a long drop. She said to her brother Pip, "Well," said Mel, "I've got wings." Mel was scared of the long drop, but today she would learn to fly. Let's see if she can do it. Do you think she can do it? I think so. Let's see. Oh, there she goes. She's jumping. She's jumping. There she goes, a little flippy flip. And down she goes. See you soon, she told her siblings. And she jumped and flipped and spread her wings, and she fell. Here she goes. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens next. Past some owls. Hi, owls. And she's still falling. Oh no, here she goes. The squirrels tried to catch her. They really did. They'd grown quite fond of those squeaky little chirpers upstairs. But it was no use. They missed her by a whisker. Could the squirrels catch her? Nope. So she's still falling. Bzzz, said the bees. But they barely slowed her down. Could the bees stop her? No. She's still falling. I'm free, said the little fly. Even the spider tried to stop her with the spider web. but it didn't stop her. Still, Mel fell. And she fell. And she fell. And she fell. She started way up here, right? And she's falling all the way down to the ground. Oh no, said the ladybug. And splash! She fell. Where did she fall? Into the water. Who knew there was water under the tree? Mel dived into the water. She snapped her beak and caught a fat little fish. Oh no! She kicked and kicked and wiggled her feathers and spread her wings, and then she flew. Up she comes. She did it. This way. And she flew. What's in her beak? What's in her beak? She still has the fishy. And she's flying up, 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 up. She flew past the spider, all 8 of them. She flew past the bees. Bzzz. She raced past the squirrels and the owls. What does she still have in her beak? A fish. She still has the fishy. And Mama was waiting when she got there. And Mel said, I flew. But, does she still have the fishy in her beak? Oh no! I'm flying, said the fish. I knew you could fly, said Mama. I knew you could too. Oh, I knew I could too, said Mel. But the little fish went splash back in the water. The end. All done. Mel did a good job. She was afraid, but she still tried to fly. And did she do it? She did it. She flew. And she helped a little fishy learn to fly too, right? Okay, everybody. How about this one? Can you show me a tree growing really high? You can stand up if you want to. You can stand up so you can go as high as you can. All right. The trees are growing high. Good job. The trees are growing high. Good job. What do they need again? Let's remember. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing high. Reach up high. Good job. All right. Now we're going to grow roots. So squat down really low to the ground. The trees are growing roots. The trees are growing roots. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing roots. Down low, good job. The trees are growing leaves. Reach out, reach out. The trees are growing leaves. Reach out. Good job. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing leaves. Reach out. Good job. And that's our stretching for the day. All right, good job. You're welcome, parents. I helped you out. All right, but that is the end of story time. So let's go ahead and say goodbye with a wave. Can you show me how to wave like this? We wave goodbye like this. Good job. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands with all our friends and wave goodbye like this. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much for helping me with my tree stories and my tree songs and my tree actions. Now you know all about trees, so you can spend the rest of your day here at the park counting all the trees. Have fun with that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to story time today. Don't forget to finish up your reading club logs if you signed up for reading club. Also, I have to announce something very sad. We're taking a break in August. So we won't have any story times in August, okay? Just August, and we'll start it all up again in September. Just please check our website or give us a call to find out if we're still outside or if we're back inside. I have no idea. We'll find out, okay? High five! Okay, good job, everybody. Thanks for coming. Come up here and get your sticker. We have stickers.